We're live! Hello, hello, hello. Good evening from Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea. Kamusta po?
Good evening, magandang gabi.
Magandang gabi. My name is Jel and this is my husband Krishan. We are broadcasting live to our pages and the pages of our guests as well, as same as LinkedIn and other platforms. So if you're watching us live right now, tell us where you are watching us from and say hi, hi, hi. Same to those who will be watching this on a replay. We're always doing this live segment for every Friday night. We are featuring a lot of professionals who are running the same global digital business as us. And we just wanted to share with you their success stories on how they were able to, switch online while still working full time or while still doing other
Full-time job.
full-time jobs or other things in their life. So, yon Tagalog nga pala tayo ngayon. Yung mga guests namin are all from the Philippines. So, they are all, kasi last week we've featured nursepreneurs. So, these are healthcare professionals who also built their own successful digital business. So, right now, our guests are all finance professionals turned digital entrepreneurs. At hindi lang sila basta finance professionals. These are certified public accountants from the Philippines and PNG din. Isama ko na si isama ko si Christian sa segment na ito. So there, maybe we introduce ourselves first.
Yep.
Sige. Okay, again, my name is Jel and I am running our digital business together with Christian, my husband, for more than a year now. We are both working professionals. We are originally from the Philippines and we're now based here in Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea, together with our daughter. So my background is an HR and recruitment professional and Christian is?
Yep, I'm a finance professional.
Yeah,
I started working as an accountant back in 2008. So I think going 13 years now.
Yeah, and he's also an overseas Filipino worker here in Papua New Guinea. So there now, it's our guest turn to introduce themselves. Sino ba uunahin natin? Maybe we start with Mel.
Okay. Hello. So good evening, good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you're watching us from. So, okay. So again, I'm Mel. So I took up economics and accountancy from De La Salle University. Wow, so job interview, no? So, so I passed the board exams. Di ko na sasabihin, syempre, kung anong batch kasi matitigil yung age ko. So I passed the board exams, and then I worked in a multinational bank for close to 10 years until I pursued my passion for food. So that's when I enrolled myself in culinary school, and then I became part of the culinary team of a top food service company, global food service company. So now I have more control of my time working as an independent business development specialist, and of course also as a digital entrepreneur like Jel, Darren, and Anna.
Yun. How about Anna?
Hi everyone. I'm Anna. Um, I've been working as an accountant for going 14 years. Medyo work back in time, but that's how long I worked. Right now, I'm working as a finance head in a hospital. So as you all know, it's very busy working in a hospital. Yes, very very much. um, um, I started working at my parents' accounting firm because both of my parents are accountants. So that's actually the main reason why I pursue this profession. But at the same time, I find it amusing because I love numbers. Siguro yun din yung nag-draw sa akin to pursue it further. And right now, my work is really heavy on analysis, yun, mga numbers, analysis of numbers, and the rest. Um, I started pursuing this online business a year ago, and of course, um, it really opened me a lot of concepts because aside from accounting, so there are other concepts na natutunan, which parang for me it's part of my growth. So as a young professional, this helped me grow more. Yeah. So yeah, basically ganon.
All right. How about Darren?
Hi, hello, good evening from the Philippines, and good morning, good afternoon to those who will be watching us or who are watching us from different parts of the globe. So I'm Darren. So I am a wife and a mom of two boys. And then my career background. So I graduated also, same pala kami ni Mel. I graduated accountancy and economics in DLSU, and then right after graduation, I took the board exams, CPA board exams, and thankfully, I passed the first take ng board exam. So, and then a month after, I started working. So I joined. Yung first job ko was in an audit firm. So that was in 2005. I started as a junior auditor, and then di ko rin alam kung paano nangyari, pero nakatagal ako sa audit firm for almost 7 years. So,
Wow.
yeah, oo. So, it was a big
Director
achievement.
niya yan.
Oo, kasi bihira sa amin yung tumatagal ng ganun.
Yes,
Parang
I
mostly,
know. Mm-mm.
parang kuha lang talaga ng experience like 1 year or 2 years, then lipat na sa private. So ako, siguro I enjoy then working with my colleagues din, and parang natuwa naman ako dun sa audit to kahit sobrang puyat and pagod. So, ayun, nakatagal ako 7 years. Pero syempre, of course, may mga opportunities na dumarating, and then yung priorities change. So, parang lumipat ako sa private. So, I joined a retail company back in 2012. And then, doon I worked also for 6 years. And then, after that, I joined another company. So, yun yung current company ko ngayon. I'm in a fintech company working as a finance head also. So I'm here already for 3 years. So I'm working full time, and at the same time, I'm working on our digital business. So part-time digital entrepreneur. I'm also a digital entrepreneur. So yun.
Wow. Ikaw ba?
Ako. Yun, I started working October 2008 right after passing the board exam. Sa isang Big Four audit firm. So I stayed there for how many years na ba? Five seasons sa Philippine audit firm. Then I decided to fly here in PNG para ituloy yung pagiging auditor. So I stayed
Na-enjoy mo din para si Darren.
Masarap magpuyat eh.
Hindi na malayan yung oras eh, no?
And then I continue working here as an auditor for combined 4 more years. And then, ayun, lumipat sa private company sa Pilipinas after the wedding, and then dito balik ulit, and then private company na. So I've been in a agricultural stroke manufacturing company for more than 2 years now, and yun, enjoying naman dun sa corporate life, corporate arrangement. It's a bit different to being an auditor. So exciting pa rin kahit kahit medyo recurring na siya. Kasi nga every month end, every quarter end, every year end. So yeah.
Oo nga. Ako naman, as an HR practitioner, no, nakita ko yung mga finance professionals na hina-hire talaga namin. Medyo ang tatagal nila lagi sa mga companies. Nagtatagal sila sobra. Hindi sila yung like 2 years mag-move na ng company. Siguro kasi sobrang busy nyo, wala na kayong time to look for other opportunities.
Kasi accountants are generally
Hindi, wala lang kayong time to look for opportunities kasi sobrang busy nyo. I know that. Kasi kita ko talaga, sabi ko, grabe yung mga finance managers. Sobrang nagtatagal talaga sila sa mga companies. Anyway, so thank you so much for sharing your background before becoming a digital entrepreneur. Pero before we proceed with our questions, let's just say hi to some of our viewers. Rhoda is also an accountant, watching from PNG. Thank you. Liz is watching from Dubai. Thank you so much, Liz. Angel watching from the Philippines. Thanks. Lisa is watching from Tari. Hello, province of PNG. Thank you so much, sis, for watching.
Hello, Mel.
Hello, Mel, UAAP represent. So there. Okay. Our next question is, our first question, I mean, is for Anna. Kasi we wanted to know. Kasi I know, na-share niya na ng konti. Pero this is the question. Why do you want to be an accountant? Share
Siguro
lang.
yung share lang from childhood days na nung bata pa ako, ever since talaga I love math. One of
Wow.
my favorite, ewan ko, parang I thought, kala ko mag-math major ako, but I see how numbers are, doon ako na-amuse about the numbers itself. And then, yun din, na-push lang further when my parents asked me to pursue the profession because, parang next in line, anak, ikaw naman
Yeah.
susunod.
Pero walang pressure. Wala namang pressure na.
Slight. Slight.
Di ba? Syempre kasi both
Yeah. So since then, parang after I left the firm after almost 3 years. So I said gusto kong ma-experience naman yung environment outside a family business. Of course, that's a different environment. So when I started now with San Miguel, that's where I first started yung outside family business na trabaho. I see how very important yung role ng accountant sa mga businesses, like making sure that all the expenses and the revenues are accounted for. So parang napaka-importante ng trabaho and you bring in value to the company that you work for. So parang siguro ako, from me, I see myself creating value out of interpreting numbers, something like that. So doon ko rin nakita na that's where I'm passionate about. It's really giving insights and analysis. Doon ako na-enjoy. Weird lang, doon ako nag-enjoy. But that's how I see it. And I feel like every business na merong magandang good accountants really help the business grow. So that's where I see the significance of the role.
Okay. Pero saan ka mas masaya? Yung working ba for your parents' company or nung nag-move ka na ba?
OMG. Of course, iba kasi naman ang pros and cons, no? Safe yung sagot. Definitely, really much more growth when you work outside your comfort zone, which is outside the family business. Because there you will appreciate how do you deal with different personalities. So parang mas mag-grow ka talaga if you go outside the family business.
Safe answer, no?
Baka nanonood yung parents
Ikaw,
kasi.
why do you want to be an
Ay, ako ba?
Okay. Ikaw naman.
Yung sa akin, nag-start siya sa petty or simple na reason. Kasi nung bata ako, kindergarten ata to be exact, may ako mag-browse ng mga yearbook. So may nakita kasi ako nakalagay doon sa isang ambition ng bata, CPA lawyer. So sabi ko, parang gusto ko yun, CPA lawyer. All along, I thought, isang course lang siya. Na hindi pala siya na. Yung CPA pala is one profession na may board exam, and then the other one is with the bar exam. Require more years. No? So, tapos nung high school, nalaman ko din na yung degree na tinake ng mother ko is also accountancy. So, yun. Mas nag-deepen yung desire ko to push yung accounting o yung pagiging CPA. Yeah. And then, naging eventually, sineryoso ko na siya until college. Tapos, luckily, naging CPA din. And yun.
Parang ang saya no, pagka na-hit mo talaga yung goal mo na maging CPA. Kasi hindi naman lahat, di ba, we're given a chance to really pass the board exam. Anyway, so let's go back to Anna. So, si Anna has been working for several years. Sabi niya, 13 years, tama ba ako? 14. 14 years of working for corporate setup. But what made you decide to start your own online business? Ayan na.
Siguro for me, of course, kasi ako, unlike the others, yung sa inyo is you are a wife or a mother. Siguro for me, because I'm single, I don't have any family, I decided na at an early age, ayoko sabihin age ko, but I wanted kasi to, to start building up my financial goals as early as now. So, of course, iba ang iyong motivation at work, 'di ba? At work you want to um, give your value to the company, but parang at the same time sa age ko I wanted to make sure na parang in the future, yun, my main goal is really to retire early. So of course, if that is my main goal, I want to retire early. So I need to build another stream of income, and that's where I see the opportunity from this digital business. Dun ako na drawn. Um, yeah, and then yun, basically doon, really how to retire early at maybe age of 50. I don't know if that's possible.
Pwede naman 40.
Sa akin kasi 40.
Wow.
So, isa.
Yun.
Ilang taon na lang. Kaya kailangan i-push na talaga
Yes,
yung online
then,
business
correct.
na yan. Alright. Oh, we have viewers again from Dubai. Joanne is watching. Thank you. Jaylu, I love math. Thanks. Dapat nagkakalat dito si Jaylu. Cathy is watching from Singapore. Thank you, Cathy, and congratulations. Alright. Our next question is for Darren. So, Darren, what do you love most about your profession?
Love most. Okay, sige.
Oh,
Siguro,
kahit po yan.
nag-isip talaga ito, parang wala. So, siguro ang pinaka nagustuhan ko or what I love most is during nung nasa audit pa. Kasi
Ay, grabe.
doon I started meeting a lot of people,
Yeah.
different people from
Yes.
different industries. And then doon talaga siguro na-develop ko din yung self-confidence ko, and also kasi mahiyain ako ever since nung bata, even hanggang college. As in, ako yung tipong takot na takot mag-recite, yung ganun. So,
Ah.
nung nag-join ako sa audit firm, so doon ko na-build yung confidence. Kasi, syempre, hindi ka tatagal kung sa isang sulok ka lang. Kasi pag auditor, kailangan lumapit ka talaga sa clients Parang yung follow up ka ng kakapalan mo talaga yung face mo. Kasi kung hindi ka makaka-deliver ng
Hindi
ng
mo
work.
matatapos yung
So,
procedure.
oo. So, as in, mayat-maya, pupuntahan mo yung accountant ng client mo o meron na bang trial balance, meron na bang schedule. So, talagang doon
Ayun
na,
na.
oo. So, doon talaga,
Accounting na siya.
yun yung na-enjoy. Yun yung na-enjoy ko kasi, yun nga, I got to meet a lot of people, and then yung clients na naging friends din. So, and then
Clients
also
of the
yung, and then yung mga kasama ko rin sa audit firm, yung mga teammates ko. So, since we are of the same age, so siguro parang gumagawa lang kami ng project. Yun yung siguro kaya din kami, yung mga kasabayan ko, tumagal-tagal din kami ng 'di ba? So parang kahit busy season, so overtime, overnight. So parang sa amin, tingin namin parang lang, gumagawa lang kami ng project, tapos sa labas kami, punta kami. Makati kasi kami So malapit sa mga mall. So pag gabi, break muna, coffee, ganyan. So parang yun yung nagustuhan ko. Marami akong na-develop na friendships, and yun nga, maraming na-develop yung self-confidence. And also, siguro as an accountant din, yung value na nakakapagbigay. Like what Anna said earlier nga, yung value na nakakapagbigay ka ng insights mo sa company, and yung within the organization, halos lahat kinakausap mo kasi you need to learn about yung operations, yung end-to-end processes ng business. So yun yung siguro for me one of the things that I love about the profession, kasi hindi limited sa numbers lang, or talagang may analysis, may madami kang matututunan every day. So yun siguro yung pinaka takeaway of being an accountant.
Saan mo ba mas na-enjoy? Sa corporate ba or sa firm?
Actually, sa audit. Kung medyo mataas na yung sweldo sa audit, siguro nandun pa rin ako
no?
hanggang ngayon.
Correct.
Kasi sa audit parang so nagro-rotate eh. Parang this month, ito yung engagement mo, tapos malilipat ka ulit sa ibang clients. So, nandun yung magbibigay ka ng solution sa clients kung may mga audit findings. Unlike pag sa corporate kasi, ikaw yung magsasolve ng issues eh. So parang hindi ka makaka-move on hangga't hindi mo na-implement yan sa organization. So yun yung siguro mas mahirap na part na So yun.
Ayun. Ikaw ba, what do you love most about your profession?
Yun. Similar kay Darren.
Kaya gaya to.
Kasi auditor din ako. I think yung yung exposure mo to deal with all levels of grades and departments dun sa client mo. At the same time, putting yung kapag nabavalue nila yung recommendation na ginagawa mo, yung makikita ka nila not as an examiner but a value added sa kanila on top of giving yung opinion, of course. Sa private, yung swerte mo ini-enjoy ko.
Kasi mas malaki pa
kumpara sa public practice. Pero experience, tapos kung gusto mo talaga mag-gain ng knowledge at saka ma-expose ka dun sa different industries, audit talaga. Maganda siyang sige, gamitin ko yung word, stepping stone. Parang gano'n.
Agree. Okay. So, si Darren is also successful digital business owner. So, i-share lang natin sa kanila, Darren, how has your online business changed your current situation? Especially ngayong pandemic, di ba? Tapos, you have kids pa.
Yeah.
Tapos, work from home kayo, no?
Yes. Work from home, thankfully. So, actually, I decided to start our digital business kasi as a plan B, parang we started kasi during the time of pandemic eh. So parang nandun yung thoughts na what will happen if yung company ko will suddenly biglang nag-close or if magbawas ng tao. So thankfully naman hindi nangyari sa company where I am in. And pero nevertheless, it made me realize na it's always helpful and for peace of mind then for us to have a plan B. Especially ako that I have a family na we have our kids. So I have 2 boys, growing kids pa lang, maliliit pa lang sila. So and at the same time yung being in finance kasi is talagang stressful. It really takes much of your time. So, dun din yung isang naging factor siguro why we try to look for another option. So, yung husband ko kasi is also working as he's an engineer. So, busy din eh. So, from
busy
morning. So, sabi namin, parang we can't go this way hanggang forever. So parang we have to set up something na in parang sooner it will help us to give up our corporate jobs at least and have our own and be able to manage our own time. So especially for our kids kasi nga growing, so kailangan talaga more attention, especially nga nung pandemic. So doon din namin na-realize na ang hirap i-balance yung work and yung family.
Yes, no. Akala mo yung work from home sobrang dali.
So hindi, di ba? So so ang hirap lalo na may online schooling. So so I'm still doing my corporate job. So habang minsan may meeting, katabi ko yung anak ko, meron din siya online school. So ang hirap i-balance. So yun nga. So kailangan namin maghanap or we have to set up as much as early as now ng something na we parang fall back in the near future na that will give us or allow us to have more time with our family. So yun siguro yung naging yun yung factor that made us decide na yung really our desire to be able to spend more time with family. Kasi yun nga, kahit work from home, hindi rin naman talaga, you're not able to spend more time with your family. Nandiyan nga sila, pero hindi naman. Physically, yes. Pero you're not
Mas
able
demanding
to
eh.
give much attention to them eh. So yun siguro yung naging and yun nga, when we were able to set up our digital business, it gave us peace of mind. So yun yung blessing to for us na may peace of mind ka na whatever happens, at least meron kaming another income stream that will help us continue providing for our family. So yun.
Ayun, ang saya. Kasi maraming benefits talaga ang ating online business. Plus, syempre, for us, for parents, dahil nga very flexible siya, parang few hours lang naman yung kailangan mong
Yes.
i-spend, diba, in a day. Minsan nga may araw na hindi ko pa siya na-check. I mean, like, hindi isang oras. Baka next day na, or pagtutulog na ako, i-check ko lang siya. So, hindi talaga, pwede mo siya talagang isabay on your full-time job.
Ako actually, ang ginagawa ko sa gabi, parang yun yung me time ko. So, oo.
Oh, yes,
Pag
me
tulog na silang lahat, so doon ko ginagawa everything about the business. So, like the trainings, yung mga kailangan kong ayusin for the business. So, yun, yung checking ng mga emails, yun. So, talaga, flexible siya, and it will not take much time from your family time. So,
that's true. And pwede mo isama pa yung family mo sa business. If you want. Parang ganito. Alright. Jean is watching from Sydney. Thank you. Jem is also watching from the Philippines. And Yang is watching also from the Philippines. Thank you so much, ladies, for watching. Okay. Now, our question is for Mel. Eto si Mel kasi, she was doing consultancy na, no? Mel, tama ba ako? Pero has finance ba or accounting always been your passion? Yun talaga ba yung hindi ba?
Hindi,
Isang
not
malaking
at
hindi
all.
ba?
I think, siya, well, medyo similar dun sa kwento ni Ana, I guess. Yung parents ko, dream talaga nila na maging CPA. Hindi lang CPA lawyer, parang kay Christian din. So, okay, sige, pinagbigyan ko. Pero, anyway, in high school din kasi, nagustuhan ko rin naman yung accounting subject. So, parang na-encourage ako na mag-take ng accountancy in college na. Pero only to realize, pagdating mo ng college, kung ano yung napag-aralan mo ng high school, parang tapos na siya in one subject lang, di ba? I don't know, Darren, kung in your case. Parang, eto na yun. Tapos, ang dami mo pang hindi ko pala alam. So, parang, hindi naman siya napasubo, pero parang tinuloy-tuloy ko na rin until, yun nga, I went and worked in a bank. Pero yung consulting, I like the finance part kasi hindi lang na-apply mo yung theory into practice. Pag consulting kasi parang natututo ka din from your clients eh, lalo na pag iba-iba yung industries nila. So, yun yung nakakatuwang part. Tapos with this business naman, para siyang balik loob for me kasi na-wear ko back ulit yung accountant hat, which I think matutuwa yung parents ko pag sinabi ko yun sa kanila na parang nagagamit ko ulit yung accountancy in running the business.
May advantage.
Yeah. For me.
Ayun. So, mas gusto mo ba kung papipiliin ka, mas gusto mo talaga consultancy rather than corporate setup?
Kasi I tried na yung corporate setup for a long time. Syempre may perks din siya when it comes to stability and also yung when you're used to the people that you're working with and even yung bosses that you're working with, yun yung parang nasa comfort zone ka na eh. So, in a way, for a long time, mas gusto ko yung corporate. But now, mas gusto ko yung consultancy type of setup kasi mas hawak ko yung oras. Plus yun nga, hindi ako parang tie up lang at one type of industry.
Yeah. Pero Mel, what do you enjoy most about your online business?
Same with Darren, I guess. Kasi super flexible and convenient siya for me na hindi ko kailangan yung, alam mo yung nakatali ka at your desk that you have to beat all these deadlines. Except na lang syempre kung self-imposed deadline siya. Mas hawak mo yung oras mo. Plus, since I really like learning new things, may mga natututunan ako from the online business na digital tools, which I also get to apply in my other areas of work. So, yun yung part na na-enjoy ko, the flexibility and also the continuous learning.
Yes, I love it. Okay. So, ito, marami tayong mga future, there are people who would always inquire about our online business. And some of them, or actually most of them, are skeptical about this online business. What can you say to them? Anong advice mo sa kanila, Anna, to people who are skeptical about our digital business?
Yeah, okay. So actually, when you say the word skeptical, as accountant, no, parang sa ako mismo, I know for myself that I'm really skeptical. So for those na who would say nga na um parang they're holding back. I was one of you kung kayo
Yeah.
yung skeptical at this point. But then, of course, I see that this business really transform a lot of lives, and these are really successful one. Parang it's really it's a legal business. Of course, as accountant, I would always look for a legal
Yes.
business. No, so parang wala kang reason to hold back if you see how the potential of this business really. So parang ako, why don't you explore and then see for it for yourself? Kasi ako mismo, I was once skeptical, but then I see that it's really illegal and it's really a worth trying and worth exploring. So ako, I would say jump right in. Diba? Jump right in.
That's true. Oo, si Ana medyo ano siya eh. Tsaka inaral din naman ni Ana eh. Diba, you did your research then before actually,
Oh yes.
starting your digital business. Definitely. Ikaw ba, do you have advice to those who are skeptical about our online business?
Yeah, aside from doing your own due diligence, kasi nga legal business siya in the first place, gawan mo rin siya ng cost-benefit analysis. And then when you jump in, you will see yung full potential ng business. Nandun siya. I mean, it may be, parang masabihin, it may be medium term, pero kapag na fully utilize mo yung nandun sa, or kapag na fully explore mo yung system at saka yung business itself, you will see na ano siya, pang long run.
Yes.
And towards towards early retirement yung focus nito, tingin ko para sa amin.
Oo. Yeah. Anything else? May gusto sabihin. O kasi 'di ba, merong strategic side yung online business na kailangan mo din talaga siyang aralin, and you have to really strategize for you to really hit that goal, that milestone in the business. Hindi siya basta-basta. Again, our businesses are all registered. We're paying taxes. So it's legitimate, definitely. So, yon, kung medyo skeptical pa, you just need to, sabi ni Annie, just need to try it para you would know if this is real, if this is legit. Wala namang mawawala eh. Diba? So yun, meron pa ba akong gusto sabihin?
Yung risk and reward niya.
Oh, yeah.
Yung reward niya, I think, is way heavier than the risk itself. So actually, maganda yung niya. Maganda yung structure. To the point na hindi ka bibili, hindi ka maniniwala dun sa ilang extent. Pero yeah, legit siya talaga na.
Legitimate.
Feeling ko may ginawa ng Excel file si Christian bago siya nag-start ng business.
Meron.
Ano yun?
May ginawa ka daw Excel file.
I think.
Oo, madami.
May sarili Excel
Feasibility
file.
study.
Medyo medyo pero masaya siya.
Yeah. Ay, question, since lahat kayo syempre CPA, di ba? Are you the accountant ba of your businesses? Kayo na rin mismo yun?
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. Okay. Kami kasi to some extent, yes. Pero syempre dahil nandito kami, walang gumagalaw sa Philippines. So meron kaming accountant doon sa Philippines.
May taga-file.
May taga, oo, siya talaga.
Returns every quarter.
Kasi nandito kami. But then, yes, yun nga, kailangan mo pumunta talaga ng BIR. Ganun siya ka-legit. Kailangan mong pumunta ng, yes, and file your taxes.
Annual registration and so on.
Correct. Okay, our next question is for Darren. Si Darren naman, what advice would you give to those people who are scared to try our online business because they're not tech savvy, because they don't have a business background, because they're not accountants like you? Anong advice mo sa kanila?
Yeah. So actually ako personally no, hindi rin ako tech savvy eh. Kasi even yung settings nga sa phone ko kapag may gusto kong ipaayos, dinadala ko pa sa husband ko eh. So and even kunwari yung mga gadgets or sa mga laptops, hindi talaga. So ano lang, ang alam na master ko lang Excel, PowerPoint and MS Word. Kasi yun lang yung ginagamit sa work eh. Yun yung
Correct.
familiar talaga tayo. Pero because I really wanted to have an online business or something that we will be able to call as our plan B or a backup ano no. Um whatever are those na naghihinder sa parang dapat isang tabi mo siya eh kasi if you have the goal talaga to succeed and to achieve those goals kahit ano pa yan. And thankfully naman when we jumped into this online business, you're not on your own kasi we have the available tools, the training. So, matututunan talaga siya lahat. Kailangan lang talaga open tayo to learn new things. So even if we are CPAs or accountants, dapat hindi lang limited dun eh, 'di ba? So, honestly, 'di ba? So sa online business na to, hindi lang puro numbers or puro
Yes.
financial statements yung gagawin natin eh. As in talagang different siya, parang different world. So doon din na na-excite din ako kasi something new. So parang ko siya, outlet ko siya kapag na-stress na ako sa
Yes,
kapag
I
na-stress
agree.
na ako sa work, 'di ba? Thinking na I have an online business, a digital business. Parang mas nagaganahan ka or na-excite ka kasi 'di ba merong something na iba na outlet mo para makalimutan mo minsan yung yung stress sa work.
Stress
So
sa work.
oo. So yun, siguro you don't need to fear kasi wala kang business background or hindi ka nga tech savvy kasi lahat yan matututunan. And thankfully this online business has a very supportive business community na kapag may questions ka kasi we have mentors and coaches din who help us every time we have questions or kapag meron tayong kailangan from them, they're always ready to answer. So very supportive. Yun yung thankful din ako sa business na to kasi I also get to meet a lot of people like you. So 'di ba, we share our
All over the world, yeah.
experiences, our stories, oo, kung paano magiging successful. So you're not alone. Unlike 'di ba, yung pag nag-set up yung minsan ng business mo talaga, ikaw talaga yung tututok
All,
eh.
yeah.
'Di ba? It's your sole responsibility kasi yeah, the traditional business ganun siya. Pero in this online business yun nga, really very big help kasi you have a lot of people beside you, behind you, in front of you. So lahat nandun yung guidance.
Yes.
So yun yung advantage talaga. That's why nung inaaral namin yung business, so we found out na yun yung support that we'll be able to get. So hindi na kami nag-hesitate kasi yun nga we always have meron laging support system within the community.
Oo, I agree with you, no? So, i-discuss ko lang din, what I love about this business also is our training. Kasi it's very easy to follow. Step by step siya, video-based, as in made for everyone. Kahit sino pwede, kahit sino masusundan talaga yung training. Tapos, since we do not have social media background, social media advertising or online marketing background, sobrang nakatulong talaga yung training for us. Even yung mga references, ano siya pwedeng makita, ano pa yung pwede mong aralin, ano pa yung pwede mong i-search para mas maintindihan mo yung gagawin mo in the business. And what we love about our training site is na-access talaga natin siya anytime, anywhere. So kami ni Christian, naghahati kami on the training side. Ako is more on the operational side when we do advertising, social media, yan. That's my part. Pero when it comes to strategic and financial face of the business, sa kanya na yun. So, ito aralin mo, ikaw na magbasa niyan. Bahala ka na dyan. Hindi ko na alam yun. So, yun, teamwork din for us. So, yun yung nakakatawa kasi the business, you can do it with your family, di ba? Na-enjoy nyo siya gawin. And sobrang fun niya gawin, I swear. Kita naman, sobrang enjoy namin. Okay, our question for Mel is, what can you say to those who are interested to start their business, yung nagtatanong sila, ang dami nilang questions, sunod-sunod talaga, pero they do not want to watch the webinar. So, ano advice mo sa kanila?
Ano siya eh, no shortcuts for me eh. Kasi like we always say, everyone can do the business. But the webinar is the best way for you to understand the business. In our case, well, in my case, I watched the webinar 2, 3 times nga ata for me to come up with my own research. And yun nga, as we always say, diba, do your own due diligence. As accountants, love that word. Kailangan aralan mo siya before you go into anything. So, hindi pwedeng shortcut na okay, sabihin mo na lang sa akin and then go na. It has to be something that you have to decide on your own. Kasi it's free. The webinar is free anyway and pwede mo siyang i-playback anytime. So, wala naman mawawala sa'yo. In fact, mas may matututunan ka pa para makagawa ka ng more informed decision. So, that's what I'm gonna say. Don't skip the webinar kasi marami kang makukuha from the webinar for you to have a better decision.
Yes, nandun lahat talaga siya. Yung, well, not really technical side, pero yung business model ng online business na is discussed there. Plus, there are people that you're going to meet there na running their successful digital business na you can search on those people actually, di ba? To check if they're real, if the business is legit. Oh, Ayin is watching from the Philippines. Yes, the business is an outlet too for motherhood. Yes, that's true naman. Everyone in the community is so supportive. Yes, including the coaches, the mentors, sobra, very supportive sila. Okay, so this is the end of our CPA-preneur segment on our page. So I hope yung mga nakapanood, you were able to get, some informative notes from our discussion with the CPAs who turned digital entrepreneurs. And who knows, diba, baka this could be another outlet for you too, kagaya ni Mami Darren. And also, diba, another source of income for those who are looking for one. Kasi lalo ngayong pandemic, kailangan natin yan. Kailangan lagi tayong merong backup plan. Diba? So the first step, again, like what Mel said, is to watch our free webinar. And for you to do that, you just need to register on our websites, kahit sa kanino sa amin. And then you can watch the free webinar. And then you decide from there if you wanted to start your own online business or not. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much, Darren, Mel, Anna. Thank you for sharing. All right. We'll see you again next week. Have a good night, everybody. Bye. God bless you all.
Thanks, Jen.
Thank you.